Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Drive by Gigi. That's me. I've come into the Surrey countryside to Ewhurst to spend a couple of hours filming at the Cridfords showroom. Now Cridfords have been in Surrey in this location since 1987 and they're a specialist Porsche dealership, and they've got some great examples here today which I'm going to show you. And not only do they do used cars, but they also offer engine rebuilds, gearbox rebuilds, and remember, like and subscribe to the channel. Right, so I've come inside and I had to show you this special example of this 1989 Targa in velvet red, up for £65,000, and I've never seen one of these up close, but it is striking. If you turned up down the pub in one of these or at a flash hotel, honestly you would stand out. It's absolutely amazing. What can I tell you? It's a 3.2 litre 5-speed manual with the G50 gearbox, hydraulic gearbox. One thing you have to talk about when you look at these old 911s is the whale tail spoiler on the back. It is just absolutely gorgeous, and I'm not sure Porsche have ever made another model where this spoiler just really stands out. You know, it's just incredible, and really gives you a lot of pleasure. You know, I think I could look at that every day of the week, and you can't do without the rear wiper. Really adds to the finishing touch. Absolutely beautiful. First impressions. Wow, these seats are so soft. Oh, there we go. Wow, striking. So the first thing I notice is these seats, just really deep bolsters, and the leather is so soft. It's incredible. I didn't expect that, and the pedals are slightly offset to the left, but it's still comfortable. Whenever I've heard people talk about the pedals in the past in these old Porsches, I always wondered whether or not they would be comfortable to drive, but it's actually not too bad, and there's actually enough room for your feet. And I've got quite big, flat-footed feet, and even I've got plenty of room. So yeah, what a great place to be. And it's so small as well. I can actually touch the other side of the car from the driver's seat, which you just can't do in modern cars. I'll have to get a closer video of these, but the actual carpet on the door inlays is so soft, and they actually meet. And the carpet generally is actually the same colour, velvet red, as the outside of the cars. It's really quite unique. And then you've got these lovely cream leather interior with, again, velvet piping, and the dashboard is in the same colour as well. And it's really cool. And I think it's really strange compared to like newer cars. The steering wheel is really close to the dials, and the dashboard is really narrow as well. I'd say it's probably 50% narrower than a modern car. So the windscreen is really close. So you feel, and of course these B pillars here are really small. So you get a great view. You know, you've got windows here, very clear driving view, which is what Porsche is all about. Now, I'm only 5'9" and a bit, 5'10" is what I tell my wife, and I can just see those famous arches on the front bonnet, so you can clearly see which side, if you were going to try and park this car, you can quite easily see where the corners are. But first impressions, this is a real treat. Now I've got to try and find how to get out. Oh, there we go. Door handles are hidden down here, but really weighted as well, and low. Right, let's show you just how lovely and soft this carpet is on the door panel. I mean, that is fantastic. And then the leather is lovely. You've got the matching velvet red leather on the doors, and then you've got these huge bins here which are ginormous. You could fit half your clothing in there from your house, or they were probably made so big for the old size mobile phones. But I mean, that's a good, I'd say that's nearly 2 feet long. It's huge. Yeah, really, really special. Electric seats, old school, manual gearbox with tape deck, decent sound system, 2 decent sized speakers, so probably more of a sub and well, mid-range and a tweeter. Okay. Look at these, super cool, old school dials. Rev counter in the middle, speedo there, 160 miles per hour. Good old analog clock, oil and fuel tank. And then these are the door releases to get out. But lovely, lovely quality leather. I mean, considering this is 1989, it's like brand new. The back is absolutely tiny. There you go. You would probably get a very, very young, small child in the back, but that's not what it's about. But yeah, absolutely gorgeous. And how about these beautiful alloys? I think they're the Fuchs alloys, but they're lovely and deep as well. And you can imagine spending time cleaning these, you know, real pride of joy. And these lovely high wall tyres as well, really set it off. So yeah, what a lovely tyre this is. And in terms of size, it's a 225/50. So I think it's a 16-inch wheel, but real bad boy. Okay, now I just wanted to share with you how sort of low this car is, and sort of to try and explain some of the dimensions. So you've got these glorious bulges in the front bonnet. Now this isn't the wide body version, but apparently these more narrow ones do drive a bit better. But it's low, you know. I'm 5'9", just over 5'9", and this is you know, quite a bit down from me. And you know, the one thing you notice is just the materials and the paint and everything. It's just so nice. But there you go, just to put it into perspective and to round it up really, how would I summarise this car? Exquisite paintwork. The styling is obviously really, really classic, and I think the use of the materials inside the car are really, really high quality, and it's just good old school Porsche. You know, I love having the deep pile carpet on the door inlays and all around the interior, and I love the fact that the dashboard and the door trims all match. It's really special, and I think for the price you would absolutely love turning up in a world-class hotel or pub in the summer with the roof down. Really, really, really lovely example.